All right, so in this video, what we're going to talk about is how the law of hypnotic rhythm will help you get promotions and raises at work. So let's jump right into it. So what do I mean when I talk about the law of hypnotic rhythm? So again, this is another one of those Hermetic laws, right? So this was written in the Kabbalion and is attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, who's seen as this like wise figure way back in the day, right? So Hermetic law of rhythm. So what do I mean when I say the Hermetic law of rhythm? Well, in life, there are all sorts of rhythms. So for example, let's say we have seasons, right? So this is the rhythm. This is the ebbs and flows of the frequency of an energy of anything, right? So in this case, we're talking about seasons. So we have summer and then we have winter, right? And in between we have spring, and let's make a line through here. We have spring, down here we have fall, right? So we have this continual rhythm, this continual flow of summer, fall, spring, winter, right? So same thing applies to every area of life. So let's give the example of you in your current role, right? So you have a current role, so we'll call that CR. And then just like how I mentioned in my previous video about the law of polarity, everything has its polar opposite, right? So you have your current role, and then you also have your future role, the role that you want to obtain, right? So it's a polarity. Think of it as the negative and positive polarities of this specific situation. So you have your current role and you have your goal role, right? So in order to get from your current role to your goal role, you'll have to transmute this, right? So you got to transform it. You got to transform your current role into your goal role. And in order to do that, there's going to be certain tasks and activities that you'll do. So what you'll find is as you go through it, you're going to have ups and downs, right? So you have some successes, you'll have some failures, success, failure, but all on the way to your goal role, right? Now, the thing is, and this is an important key here, if you allow, and this is where mindset comes in. So let's say your mindset is down here, right? So whenever you hit a low, your mind is like, oh, I knew this wasn't going to work. Oh, I knew this wasn't going to work. So this mindset is going to make you swing from this side of the polarity back to here, right? So what we have to do instead is use our mindset up here in the success area, right? So by placing our identity as our goal role now, what we'll do is every time we see a success, we'll be like, all right, cool, another success. Oh, another success. Oh, failure. Oh, that's just going to help me learn how to get another success. So then this is why the mindset has to be set already for whatever you're trying to achieve. To become the person that you're trying to achieve, you have to already be that person. And in order to already be that person, it's a mental exercise, right? So let's say in the current role, we don't have any leadership activities. We don't have any innovations. We don't have a team. Okay, fine. But if I have my mindset here, if I put on this mask, this identity of the goal role, I'm going to start doing leadership activities already, even though I don't have a team yet. I'm going to start innovating. I'm going to start building what could become a team, right? So all of these are different activities you would do if you kept your mindset as the identity of the goal role. So that's why what you have to do to beat this law of hypnotic rhythm and not let it pull you back down to your old identity is to raise or transcend your mindset above putting on the identity of the goal role. So despite all the lows, you know that there's going to be highs, and you use the lows to transmute into a high so that you can reach your goal role. All right, cool. So I hope I hope that has helped you. And yeah, so basically, again, the idea is you want to rise above that rhythm with your mindset, putting on the identity of what it is that you're trying to be. So if you want that goal, you want that goal role, you want that promotion, you want that raise, you have to already start thinking, I am this person. So that way, as you transmute from one polar end to the other, and you have those rhythms of highs and lows, which you always will have, right? It's never going to be always success or always failure. It's going to be ups and downs, just like everything in life, just like the seasons. But staying in that mindset of the goal role will help you so that you can transmute the lows into highs. And when you get the highs, you're like, I'm getting closer. I'm doing this. I am this person already. So I know inevitably what is going to come of this identity, of this mindset. You're basically putting on the mask of the identity of the person who has the things that you're trying to get. Because then what that does is that helps you create the right behaviors, actions, thoughts to do the consistent actions needed to transmute your current spot, your old identity, into your new identity. And that's how you beat the law of rhythm, by transcending above it with the identity shift mindset. So hope that helped. If there's any questions, let me know. And if you haven't already seen the law of polarity video, that's probably recommended so that you can understand this video even better. So I would check out that video. Anyways, hope that helped, and I will talk to you guys later.